Welcome to Sailing Bucket List.
We're Tom and Tracy from St. Louis, Missouri. Today we're on Lake Michigan.
We're taking a grand to Northport, and that has nothing to do with cash.
Bucket List leaves its slip at Irish on Lake Charlevoix, goes into Round Lake. We go under the drawbridge into Lake Michigan, and then 22.4 nautical miles into Grand Traverse Bay to our destination at Northport.
Welcome aboard, Will. Leaving the slip and heading to Round Lake with Will was uneventful. We already faced one challenge before we even started this trip. The refrigerator in our galley, which we rely on so heavily, stopped working on battery power. Our temporary solution, which will allow us to head for Northport, is to have that refrigerator pulled out and sent for repairs. On this trip, we'll be relying on a cooler. Our standalone freezer is still working, which allows us to freeze blocks of ice to put in that cooler. Up goes the drawbridge. There's a sailboat in front of us. What you can't see from where we are is that the car ferry, the Emerald Isle, is coming toward us, and they're going to go under that bridge. They're pretty darn big. I think we're going to let them go before we go. Our next challenge is safely passing the Emerald Isle in tight quarters.
Our pass with the Emerald Isle safely completed.
Wave at the people on the ferry. There you go. Good job.
And there is the first mate, Will Allen, #1 grandchild on this boat. Initially we had to have the engine on, but suddenly the wind picked up. It's 6.8 knots at 65 degrees, and we're doing 3.5 knots. It's glorious.
Our next challenge was self-imposed. I had the brilliant idea to transfer to the dinghy of a moving sailboat and take some video. This is the beautiful view that I got.
Bucket list is on the final leg going to Northport. Here we are following a trimaran as we approach Northport. This is the anchorage just south of Northport Marina.
With Bucket List safely at anchor, we head by dinghy into the little town of Northport, Michigan. Arriving in Northport, we took advantage of the free dinghy dock, which they call the ADA dock. Over lunch at a Mexican restaurant named Fingers Crossed, we set upon a quest.
What is this quest, you ask? It is a frantic search for the fabled goat cheese vending machine.
We walked the entire town of Northport.
The search concludes, we found the goat cheese vending machine.
Upon our return to Bucket List, we made an omelet of spinach and goat cheese, which was a wonderful dinner and a relaxing evening. It's time to leave Northport and head back to Charlevoix. Tom and Will are on the bow of the sailboat, pulling up the anchor. Will is washing the chain with the power washer as it comes up.
Once underway, we navigate the channel leaving Northport, rounding the last bow buoy, we turn northeast toward Charlevoix.
We arrived safely at our home port, and we're grateful that our grandson Will chose to spend time with Grandma and Grandpa on their sailboat. Never before had we heard of a vending machine that sells goat cheese, but we did manage to find this one in the city of Northport, Michigan. We challenge you to go to Northport, see if you can find that vending machine.
This concludes episode 41, our grand adventure to Northport. We hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe.